And good evening. My name is Kevin Larkin, and I want to be doing the introductory questions so everyone can get to know me a little better. So originally, I'm from South Jersey, which is very open, very rural in nature. And I went to school from a bachelor's degree at Temple University, which is in Philadelphia, very city-like, so it's completely two different ends of the spectrum. What I studied at Temple University was organizational leadership under PR. Organizational leadership is a lot about consulting and helping people or companies do a lot better than they were previously. So the reason I wanted to teach in Korea was because one of my friends recently got to go over there last year, and he's been having so much fun. And I've been a little jealous of his adventures he's been having, so I thought, I'm at a point in my life where I can go ahead and go and do this. So I'm super excited to possibly have this opportunity. Some of my strengths and weaknesses for the next question I wanted to go into is I'm a good listener and I'm very patient with people. And I think that is a huge part of who I am. Being able to just listen to what someone else has to say, think over their points, and give them like a good response is extremely important for me. And being patient with them. If it's going to take them 5 minutes or 10 minutes to go along to give their full story, I think that's something that they can do, which I'm fine with. A big weakness of mine is I can't really draw. It's kind of embarrassing. I can pretty much draw stick figures, but anything beyond that, just it looks bad. But that's okay. So the next question is when I stepped out of my comfort zone, or a time I stepped out of comfort zone. I've done this a few times. When originally I left New Jersey to go to Temple University in Philadelphia, I had pretty much been there once to look at the campus and then said, I'm going to go here. So I completely went from rural to a huge city. So that was a huge step out of my comfort zone. Didn't really have any friends there. I had to make new friends. I had to find my way around. It was a whole ordeal, but I really enjoyed my time there. It was a lot of fun. And another more recent time I stepped out of my comfort zone was after I had finished Temple, went back home to New Jersey. I'm now living with my sister in Virginia, so I've come down completely again to a whole nother city, completely different than Philadelphia, completely different than New Jersey, and I've been, in my opinion, doing very well. So what I've taught before, I don't have any formal teaching training, unfortunately. Again, I studied the organizational leadership, but I've done a lot of like teaching small things for people. So like in school we did presentations on how to get from point A to point B. In high school I was always like a leader on a team. I was a varsity captain for tennis and soccer, and I always wanted to help the younger ones or the younger graders get better at what they were doing. So I always just made sure it was up to me to help teach them to be like a better player or a better person. Yeah. So a couple hobbies that I enjoy doing. This will, I guess, finish up the introductions. Is League of Legends. I like to play it a lot with my friends. We sit around at night and play, a couple hours of League, and we talk and have a really good time. And when I'm not doing that, I really like to read and go outside and run, hike, bike, all that fun jazz. Play soccer, sports, pretty much the whole spectrum. I also like to go try new foods, so there's that. So I'm really excited. I hope you got to know me a little better. If you have any questions, always free to ask. Thank you.